Today, I'm talking about something that really matters to me, something that I have dealt with my entire life. And I want people to know that they're not alone. So, I want to talk about life after depression. What happens kind of when you're walking out of depression? What does it look like? Came out of depression, I kind of expected to be happy like 24/7 and to never feel sadness again. I kind of expected myself to just kind of get everything together and be this kind of perfect image I curated in my mind. So, when in reality, happiness is a fleeting emotion. I had to learn that joy came in moments and not this big grand feeling. So, happiness is an emotion. I had to learn that. I had to learn that I will have days I feel off. I will have days when I feel sad, angry, confused. And there is a lot of confusion when you come out of depression. There is a lot of feeling of a little bit of emptiness because now you have to give your life meaning. You have to go and find purpose for yourself and you fill your days and your life with love and different things that you care about. So it does feel a little bit empty and it feels like, well, what do I do next? And because depression took up a lot of my personality, so I didn't even know what my personality looked like outside of depression. So because my default was being depressed and being sad, and I didn't know what this new version looked like. So it looked like a lot of confusion. I do want to highlight that a lot because I think we expect ourselves to just understand everything and never deal with emotions that can be conflicting, or you can be up one day and you'll feel like you have it all together. You know exactly what you want to do. Next day, you're dealing with doubt and fear, and you're feeling like you don't want to do things anymore. So it was a lot of confusion, and it felt a little bit empty because I had to, like I said, figure out meaning and what I wanted out of myself in my life. So I started to find joy in small moments again because I realized gratitude helps build up more abundance in your life. You start to see more things that are good in your life. So I naturally started to focus on the things that were helping me, the little things that were making me feel good, that made me want to show up in my life. Um, Another thing that happened after me being depressed was I started to water my connections with people. I started to pour back into the people that poured back into me, because when you're depressed, you honestly don't have the energy sometimes, or don't even care enough about things in your life that really do mean something. And before, I used to not see the value in my relationships with people, so I started to pour back into people naturally. I started to feel like I want to hang out with people again. I want to talk to people again. And so naturally my relationships, they begin to get better, and I started to have better conversations, better situations with people, because I was in a better headspace and it allowed me to just show up differently. I stopped coming into my relationships and my conversations with pain because I was carrying my pain. I wanted people to see my pain. I wanted, like, help me, like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to deal with it. And so I would come off with my pain, and I stopped using my pain and using that to connect with people, because I now seen I didn't want to be sad anymore. I didn't want to identify with my depression anymore. So I naturally just started to talk about things that were better, positive things, and wanted to connect with people on another level outside of our traumas, outside of our pains. So I started to um, have conversations that were a lot more lighter and a lot more positive. And I started to just get this energy back within myself. I started to feel like I had energy for things, because before, when I was depressed, I didn't have much energy. I was always tired. I would always scroll on social media. Like, I would sleep all day. Like, I just didn't have the energy to get up, go on a walk, go outside, go hang out with friends, try to do something. I just genuinely didn't have the energy to do it. So now I find that I do have a lot more energy. It's not crazy, but it's a lot more energy than I had before. Um, so I will say that there are days that it is harder to take care of myself. So I still struggle with that a little bit, because when I was depressed as well, it was very hard for me to take care of myself. It was very hard for me to do simple tasks. It was very taxing, and it was very tiring. So I do have more energy to do things, and I pour into myself, and I do have more self-care and different things like that. I care about that stuff now. I want to take care of myself. I want to be healthier, and I actually care about my health. So that is something that came back to me outside of the depression. I started to care about my health and my well-being overall, physical, mental, spiritually. I genuinely care about my well-being now. Um, and yeah, so I want to say that you won't have it all figured out. You won't be happy all the time. You're going to have days where you're confused. You're going to have days when you feel empty. You're going to be, whatever you're feeling, it's normal. And just know that you have to be patient with yourself. You won't know what to do all the time. And that's something I had to learn as well, that I don't know everything. I don't know. And it's okay to experience different emotions. It's okay to think. I mean, like, now I don't have black and white thinking. I have this thinking that is very like, we can see the positive. We can look at things from both perspectives. I can have heavy emotions and still know that I can move forward. So just know that there will be coming a balance with your thinking. You won't be on this one side where everything is just bad, everything is negative. It will balance out. Take your time, be patient with yourself. Patience is something that I had to learn that was very important on this journey. You have to take it day by day, like they say. I used to hate that saying. I was like, oh my gosh, if someone tells me to take it day by day again, I'm gonna lose it. But it's the most realest thing ever. It was day by day, and walking with myself and doing things with myself on a daily basis that really helped me. So just take it day by day and be patient with yourself as you're navigating your life and processing things for yourself. And you will find joy and meaning in your life. And it may take some time for you to realize what you love again. It may take time for you to realize what makes you happy, what desires you may have. It doesn't come in, it doesn't have to be overnight where you figure it all out. Just be patient with yourself and know that you can do it. Just take the steps that you need for you, and you'll be okay. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. Leave in the comments down below how you're navigating, how you may deal with things like sadness or fear, doubt. What do you do to uplift yourself? You never know, it could help someone. So leave a comment down below. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you.